Hello, everybody. It's Monday.
True.
Oh, bless you.
Sorry.
That's all right.
What a way to start the show.
Phew.
Here's your sneeze.
How are you doing?
Yeah.
You doing all right?
Yeah, might as well be. Starting to get kind of real busy around here, getting ready for Thanksgiving crap.
Mm-hmm. Hey there, Dahlia and Liz and Nashana.
I have a mandate to clean house all day long.
You know, I got a haul the other day.
Ooh.
Toys.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. I got I got 2 big tubs for $50. And I haven't looked everything up yet. I haven't even really got started on it. But I think I'll clear at least $1,000 on it. So
Well, that's awesome. What
yeah.
kind of toys?
Yeah, they're 90s toys. Power Rangers, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon. There's all kinds of stuff in there. I mean, but I found a game for Nintendo, a Nintendo colored Game Boy, and that alone is worth $25. You know, there's a lot of $20 and $25 bills in there, a couple $100 bills.
Wow.
A lot of $50 bills. So everything that I'm seeing looks real good. And I wasn't sure that it was gonna be like that because it's from the same guy that I've got, you know, those trophies from and all the other little toys, and I've already made so much money on all the stuff that I bought from him, you know, before. But I was like, there couldn't possibly be that much more stuff. Well, there is.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So it's all listed already, huh?
Just no. It's gonna be a lot of work. I haven't even scratched the surface on like looking anything up, or I mean, I just did a little bit of research and I'm like, oh my God, this is gonna be a lot of work, but it'll be worth it.
I was watching Tommy Bernard went live with a friend Saturday afternoon, and I was watching part of it, and they were sorting Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff, trying to match up weapons with the figures and stuff, and I was like, this is mind-numbing. How can, you know, and the guy he had on with him was pretty darn knowledgeable. He could just about go down the line and say, okay, that goes with that, and that goes with that.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, God.
Yeah.
I don't even want to get started on a pile like that. I mean, Tommy had 2 big totes of it.
I have some little stuff, you know, that's not even listed yet. But like, I went to a yard sale probably about a month ago, and I have a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. It's a vehicle. It's like a truck or a tank, or no, it's a truck. I think it's a truck. And it just needs to be I just need to list it. It doesn't even have it doesn't even have all the like the doors and stuff to it. Like, cause there's like a door that goes on the back of it and um stuff, but it'll still sell for like probably about $20.
Yeah.
And then I have a Ninja Turtle that I can actually put with that. So I could probably get 30 out of it.
Yeah. That reminded me so much. That video live he did reminded me so much of watching Nick Hills sort through Lego stuff. And I was like, God, how do you do that? God, he can just sit at a workbench and just sort. And oh, man. I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
I do enough. Yeah, I get enough stuff that I have to clean or test or do stuff with, but
Yeah.
I think my eyes would start glazing over and I mean, even if I knew what I was doing with the stuff, which I wouldn't, but yeah. So anyway, look at the crowd we got in here. Dahlia, Liz, Nishana, Kelly, Mike, Christy, Anissa, Kelly, Bum Crack Picker, Hank. Who am I missing? That's about it.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I even I was a real like tomboy whenever it came to like toys, like what toys and shows that I watched and stuff, because I didn't have any cousins um that were girls that were my age. All my cousins that were my age were boys. And so I'd go to I had like 3 cousins that I usually hung out with, and I would go to their house, and they had all of the like Thundercat stuff and stuff like that, GI Joe.
Yeah.
And so like that's what we played with was Thundercats, GI Joe, all that kind of stuff. So I like get really nostalgic whenever I see Thundercats toys or GI Joe toys.
That's part of my problem with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff was now my boys grew up with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff, but
yeah,
I was not a youngster when all that started coming out. I was full grown.
well, my kids had that stuff.
Yeah.
My kids had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff, so that's the only reason why I know it. I mean, we watched the shows, but I didn't have any toys or anything that were Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Kelly says, I had 2 younger brothers. I was the built-in babysitter during the summertime, so I had to watch what they wanted to watch or what they wanted to see. So we watched all of that. And this says, my boy cousins got the coolest toys at Christmas time. Yeah, my boy cousins were spoiled. My aunt spoiled them rotten, and so they had all the toys that I wanted. They had everything.
Yeah. So at the auction Friday, I spent $480.
What'd you get?
Oh gosh. I got several pieces of sterling silver.
Oh, yay.
I got like 3 lots of junk drawer knives.
Ooh.
I just beat up old little pocket knives. Stuff like this razor.
Mm.
I got 2 guitar amplifiers,
Nice.
and one of them's about $100 amp, and the other one's about a $350 amp, even used.
Wow.
Let's see. I got a bunch of about a lot of Matchbox, but they're still on card. Like
Oh, nice.
they're not high dollar, but they're going to be easy because they're still in the original packaging.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
So those will be easy listers.
Mike says, damn, Todd, you're running low on inventory, I guess.
Oh, hell no. I got to list myself out from under this before Thanksgiving stuff happens, because it's in the way now. What else did I get?
It snowed here last night.
Got a couple really cheap RC cars.
Yeah.
I don't know, just stuff upon stuff upon stuff.
Yeah. I know that's me too. I mean, you pulled out those, and I remember I got like 2 Ziploc bags fulls of Hot Wheel cars. They're not in the package still, but they will still sell. I've sold so many Hot Wheels over the years that I know that they will sell. I just gotta look them up, and then whatever's, if there's like a really good one, then you sell that one alone, and then you lot the rest together. Wow,
I got this.
that's a noise.
Yeah. This is Navy 1918.
Oh, wow.
But the blade has been removed from its original thing.
So
And
what?
then, well, the handle's original and the blade's original, but this hand guard has been welded on.
Oh,
That's probably going to decrease its
okay.
original value, but it's still a pretty cool piece.
Yeah, it is.
I got like 3 lots of junk drawer knives. Just
Nice.
junkage, a lot, 4 or 5 together and sell them.
Well, is there anything else in there that's really good, like as far as finding a diamond in the rough?
No, not really. The estate auction people, they had pulled all the good knives, like the bucks and the case knives,
Mm-hmm.
big name brand ones, and they were selling those separately. So
Yeah.
Those were going for pretty high dollars. So I was like, well, I'd like to have them, but I'm not going to make any money if I buy it. If I
Right.
did make, it'd be just very little. Sadie Hellfire.
How far, Mr. Sadie?
Kelly showed up.
Hi, Diane. Good morning.
Dang.
Did you see that post I put in the reseller squad about OJ's mom?
Nope. What's the deal?
She passed away yesterday unexpectedly. Or not yesterday, but the day before.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
I think that's the way I want to go when I die, is just unexpectedly.
Yeah. Just
Here making a listing on eBay and then I drop over dead. Oops. He gone.
yeah.
I don't want to sit here and have a lingering, debilitating something I have to take.
Mike says, yeah, check before you list that. I know some knives with knuckle dusters are illegal in some states, banned from eBay. Oh, so you probably can't list it on eBay. You could probably do something on the marketplace with that, maybe.
Huh.
If they allow it.
Well, in the title, I probably won't mention much about I'll just say it's been altered. It's a U.S. Navy knife that has alterations. I probably won't say exactly what it is.
Yeah, Dahlia says when people pass unexpectedly, it's hard on the family, though. Yeah, because they don't get their closure. Kelly says, trying to get my office better organized. My son is coming home on Wednesday with his girlfriend for Thanksgiving, and I need to unbury the couch. Yep. Oh, wow. Mr. Sadie says, I bought another truck over the weekend so I can save miles on my other one. Sounds crazy, I know.
Yeah.
That's so gross, Mike. He says, yeah, I want to die unexpectedly too. During sex. Every woman's dream.
I'm so good I killed him.
That's funny.
That's I can imagine that's probably how Mike's going to go.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. He'll be out testing an automatic weapon or something, and he'll just fall over dead, and the thing will be still shooting with him laying on the ground.
Yeah. No, I felt bad because I was asking Mike about some sports cards that I got in that toy lot, and he was like, "Oh, sorry, it took me so long to answer you, but because my mom died yesterday and it's been crazy." I'm like, my gosh, I feel horrible now.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get a little more coffee.
That's so funny, Nashana. Oh my gosh. Yeah, how dare you die? Hey there, Craig and Joanne. Todd went to go get more coffee. I haven't even got my first cup yet. Dang it, Todd. Yeah, I have today's my day off. I have today and tomorrow off, and I'm gonna have to stay up and work, get some of that stuff listed. If I don't, it's not gonna get done. You know, that's the way it goes. And it seemed like it was a really long weekend, but it was because I had to work 5 days in a row. So. Oh, fish and picking. There you are. Good morning. He says you probably won't be that like you probably die watching porn and it'll be the kinky stuff. Oh, that's hilarious. Sales have been. I have 2 to send out. I didn't do very well this weekend, but I didn't list anything either, so it's my own fault. How's your sales, Todd?
Not as good, but I expected that because with the Western wear boots and blue jeans, the good stuff is probably already gone.
Oh, I see.
And now we're just down into like blue, jeans with strange sizes and
they'll sell. They just might take a while.
Yeah, and boots that are not quite as desirable as the ones I've already sold, even though they're brand new. So yeah, I got an offer yesterday on a pair of boots for $45, and I have them listed for $99. And I was like, no.
Man.
I countered their offer with $95, so I'm sure I'll get a notice that my offer is declined. Or they could counter offer. You never know.
Yeah.
But I doubt it. Their starting price is so friggin' low. I am not, I almost don't care what it is. If somebody makes me an offer for less than 50% of what I have it listed for, no,
Yeah.
hell no, no.
I know. It's like, hell no.
No to the no. No
Yeah.
to the nth degree no. No.
Yeah.
Can't do it. You crazy. Crazy. No. So
I'm gonna go get me a cup of coffee now.
Okay. Get your cup of coffee because you need to get your
I need it.
You need to get your Joe movement. Joe Fiend in you. So anyway, what can we talk about while Sally's gone? The fact that Sally is awesome for doing the show with Miss Valerie still on vacation. I bet she's having fun out there in California. I'm stuck here at home cleaning for Thanksgiving. Mike sex left. So anyway, yeah, I picked up a bunch of stuff at auction. Bunches. Over.
This is the box that I'm going to start working on today. It's just got, this is just a Ziploc bag of like weapons and stuff that go to action figures.
See, that would drive me nuts trying to go through that. I can sit here and put a battery in a watch.
Oh, there's Lori.
And that's kind of mind-numbing, but
Hey there, Lori.
Good morning. Finally.
I mean,
Oh, you've been trying to get in or what?
Yeah, my internet over here sometimes shaky this far away from the modem. I got to get an extender, so because I've been over here working, trying to get some stuff packed up and all that good stuff.
You've been on from that location before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes it's just a little because it's overcast, and I don't know if that has anything to do with the signal coming from the modem, but I don't know.
Yeah.
The Wi-Fi signal.
Well, if you live in a small town like I do, you don't need a excuse for internet to be stupid.
Entertaining Shauna.
Yeah.
Well, I got footage of Friday's excursion with my sisters, but only maybe 10 minutes of it was good because for some reason my camera shot everything upside down.
Oh no.
My GoPro. I don't know how that even happens.
Oh,
I'm like, what? And I don't know how to flip it, so I don't know how to change it. So, once it's already been recorded, I'm like, okay. I mean, there's a few good clips, but it doesn't make any sense without all of it. I will say my sister almost pulled the fire alarm at the Goodwill because she thought it was a hand sanitizer thingy. She was getting ready to pull it, and then she's like, "Oh, that says fire."
Oh no! Oh my God!
And then we were leaving. We weren't in the car 5 minutes. We were heading into town, and she makes a wrong turn. I said, "How long have we lived here? What am I, 51 years old, and you're still?" She's like, "Shut it, or you're gonna walk."
Oh my God!
I said, "And it starts." So, but yeah, we didn't get thrown out of anywhere. We didn't get a jail. No food fights. It was pretty calm. So, yeah. If I got anything, I got some footage of what I actually got. That's about it. So I'll probably do a quick little haul video. Because by the time I got home and I guess turned my camera back on, it was all fine and dandy again. Oh, that's cute. What is that?
It's a Pokemon.
Oh,
I know that much. I just don't know
Yeah.
what he is or there's a place on his back to push it, but he's not doing it. Oh, looks like there's something up with his butt. No, maybe not. I don't know. I got 50 million of these little Pokemon balls.
Yeah, and Shauna, I think it was operator error too, because that's my first GoPro. I've never really had one, and I just start using it without even really looking to see how to use it. I just push the record and go,
Yeah, I've got one that I've hardly used because I took some video with it one time and it was sideways, and I don't know, I can't. I'm too. I don't want to read the instructions is my problem. If I can't pick up something and just figure out something by playing with it, I don't know if I even like it.
I'll find a video on how to fix it, I'm sure. But
I spent over $300 on the sucker, so I'm like, yeah.
Gosh, Joanne said that she called the fire department on the elevator, and she hit the wrong button, and front desk overrode it after glaring at me. Hubs wanted to run away from me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, please stand on your head to watch this video, please.
Yeah. I'm like, so mad.
Yeah. I remember when the school first got security systems with the doors and cameras and stuff, and I wasn't used to it. I mean, when I got home with a busload of kids from a football game, and they're all putting up their band instruments and stuff. I'd forget to turn the alarm off. I just open the band hall door and oh crap! I forgot to push the stupid buttons.
And she locked us out of her car. She's got a Cadillac, one of the newer ones, and it's ones that just has the key fobs. And the key fob decided it wasn't going to work, so she had to try to remember her PIN number on her phone, which she couldn't remember. So we're standing out there. I had all that on film, and it was all upside down too. And she's here. This never happens. I said, yeah, when we're all together.
Oh my gosh.
And she finally remembered her PIN number.
There's no telling how many times I've butt dialed my pickup alarm here, the red button. And it triggers my pickup from I'm inside the house. And I can set this key down on something that's poking up, and all of a sudden outside you hear what the heck is going on outside? And I go, oh crap, that's mine.
She's lost her key before in the middle of Kroger, or at least she thought that's where it was at. She called me. She said, "Can you come help me look for my key fob? I can't get in my car." We never did find it. It was not in the store. We don't know. Somebody must have picked it up and left with it. I'm thinking, great. I said, what happens if they find it before us? She says, well, stand out in the car. I said, what am I going to do if it starts up on its own?
Oh my gosh.
And there's 15 people coming to get in it.
I
said, I'll do what I can, but
you know what we see a lot is people running into the gas station to buy something quick, and their dogs lock them out.
Yeah, I've seen that before too.
We see that. I swear there was probably 3 of them last year. That, they don't want to travel because it's too cold.
I've got this story.
And then the dog steps on the.
Yeah, I've got a story like that from about 30 years ago. We were hunting on a public quail hunting place. It was government-owned property. Anyway, so several cars and trucks of people, would arrive daily and get out and do their hunt and then leave, Well, one guy had his dog in the truck with the motor still running. And of course, the dog stepped on the lock and locked the guy out. Of course, his motor's still running, and he goes up to the car. Well, you friggin' snacking dog! Get it. And the dog gets all cowered down, right? It goes and lays on the floor of the pickup on top of the gas pedal. And just revs that guy's motor to the nth degree, just sitting there and idle. And just and after about 5 minutes, the motor quits. It's just thrashed the truck motor. It's got hot, just burnt that motor up. Oh man!
Oh man!
That was a costly mistake.
Well.
Yeah, what's really funny is sitting there watching these people that have been locked out. They're waiting for the people to come unlock their cars or whatever, and they're trying to coax their dog. Just push it, just.
Like,
20 miles down a country road, the AAA probably wouldn't be able to find the location even if they did it,
Crazy.
Poor guy.
Tanner did that. Well, I was driving one of Teresa's cars. I hated that car to begin with. And for one, the window locks did not work. So that was one thing that caused this problem. I was driving over to the park, which is only about 3 minutes from here.
Mm-hmm.
And I had the window down, just enough for him to get his head out. Well, dummy steps on the window thing, and the window's going up with his head. And I'm like, trying to get the. He's going.
Oh my God.
Oh, he looked at me like, "What you trying to do? Cut my head off?"
It wasn't me. Yeah, that's funny.
Like, oh.
Oh, man.
So yeah, sales. I got 10 going out, which is pretty low average.
I got 7.
Oh, you know what I did yesterday?
What?
Watching another Dusty video, so I was like sitting there feeling young people are not doing all the advice he ever gives. So I finally decided to try promoted listings.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
So I put everything at a 5% promotion,
Good.
just the whole store, and I'm like, we'll see if it
Could
works.
you tell any difference so
I
far?
looked at my metrics and my page views and my impressions just skyrocketed overnight.
Yeah.
I got mine set at 1%.
But only 2 of the 10 sales, 2 of the 10 promoted items sold.
I
But
have
I didn't start until like 2
Which-
o'clock yesterday afternoon. So we'll see. I'm experimenting with it.
I try to if I'm gonna do like a sale, I'll say I'll do a 10% off sale or whatever. I'll put it back down to like 8% or whatever, and then so it like if I don't have a sale on there, then I'll just put it at 18%. And more times out of none, I'll sell more whenever I just have promoted listings on than I will if I have a promotion and promoted listings on.
Mm-hmm.
No, Miss, I promoted everything, not just 10 items. I was saying 10 items because that's how many I sold Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, you only did 10 items?
No, he did them all, but he had
I did
10
all of them.
sales.
Oh,
I did 1,000.
2 of the items were promoted.
I did all 1,180 of my listings. But I only had 10 sales during the weekend.
I see.
Clean out your ears on this. Oh my God.
I'm just deaf. That's all that is.
Sally, too. You got Sally started now, Anissa. It's bad. You have
I got a crap ton of work
don't
to do.
Don't be going over on to Sally with it. Anyway, what, Lori?
I said I got a crap ton of work to do. It's like, oh.
Yeah, me too.
I'll probably do those scraps I got on variation. That way I don't have to list every single one of them. Just list by size because they're all the same color.
Wow.
So just different sizes.
Too much commotion. Yeah. Are all your kids home, Anissa? I wouldn't get anything done with that many kids running around. Jeez.
Thank God mine are all grown. I'd never get nothing done. We'll probably do a drive-through Thanksgiving because Lacey's been exposed to COVID. One of the girls in the stockroom where she works tested positive, so now Lacey's probably got to go get tested again. I think she's had it already way back before it even was really a known thing because she was so sick, and she said it felt like she had glue in her lungs. She had all the symptoms, and then they couldn't tell her at the hospital what she had. They didn't know what it was.
No.
So, and I was around her, and I never did catch it, and so was Corey. He never caught it. So I'm just wondering, did she have that as a form of it?
Yeah.
But we'll see. If we test. if anything, if she doesn't have it, it might show that she's had it before. So that's what we're looking to see. Because then she's got the antibodies or whatever, and they're going, here, let's
I
test.
don't even think they do that yet. I don't think they're even testing for that yet.
Well, they were saying that if you had it once, you can't get it again. I don't see how it's a virus.
Oh yeah, you can.
I was gonna say I don't believe that it's a virus.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, the only thing you can't get a second time, from what I understand, is chickenpox. You can get shingles, but you can't get chickenpox again.
You can get chickenpox again because there's different strains of chickenpox too.
I've had them before, and I hope I never get them again.
Well, Jonah had them twice, and Job had them twice, and then Job actually had varicella, which is supposed to be like, varicella is chickenpox, but then there's also varicella, which if you've already had chickenpox, it will test positive for varicella, but it's not chickenpox. So freaking weird. But anyways, he had chickenpox twice, and then one day, like out of nowhere, he broke out in a god awful rash, and they all were like chickenpox, like they had like white heads on them, but they were all over his body. And they said, yeah, we can test him, but we're not going to get the results back for 2 weeks. So by the time the results come back, it's not going to be a big deal anyways. But they said, we'll go ahead and test him. And they tested him, and it came back varicella. It was so weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Wow. And this was said that...
that's why I got the shot for...
Yeah, you got the shingles one.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody over 60 get that shot.
27 years old, made it through public school and college without getting them. Wow. I'm surprised you didn't. Did your kids get them? Probably not. Because if your kids got them, then you probably would have got them.
Jeez. Took them an hour and a half to get a motorcycle up on a flatbed trailer. Okay. That's what that noise is out there. I'm thinking the ones I call can get my truck in and out of here in 5 minutes or at least 10 minutes. They're up. It's on the flatbed and out when it needs to go. But an hour and a half for a motorcycle? Good Lord, would they wrap it in two and something or on a flatbed? That must be interesting.
Yeah.
Roll them in their back of their truck.
Wow. Anissa said that she had mono at 17 and literally thought I was going to die. Never so sick in my life. Really? Oh, good job, Mike. He just sold a bayonet for $50 that he paid $5 for.
Wow.
Kelly says, I got the chicken pox in the 7th grade. My brothers got it from me. My poor youngest brother had broken his leg 2 weeks before that. Chicken pox in his calf. Oh my God.
That would have drove me insane. I'd have had the back scratcher. Speaking of broken leg, anybody watch the Cincinnati Bengals game last night? Our rookie quarterback is out probably for the rest of the season. A bad hit. His knee didn't bend the way it was supposed to. It was bad. It was a bad hit. Bad injury. It wasn't intentional. It was an accidental hit, of course, but they got a sucky offensive line, so he didn't have the protection he needed. This was bound to happen, I think. But such a good young man, good quarterback, and it's not even definite if he'll even be back after that. But it was a nasty looking hit. I'm not going, oh, God.
Yeah. And this is said Steelers are 10-0, even though I'm not boycotting NFL.
Yeah, they're kicking ass this year. So,
Is there anybody even going to games right now?
some places are letting people in, very few, but not many. Most of them just have the cutouts in the stand, and then they have like the sound clip of the crowd roaring, kind of like what you hear on your video game sports games. But yeah, I feel bad for Joe Burrows. He was he tweeted that you're not gonna get rid of me that easy. I'll see you in 2021. So let's just hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alex Smith broke his leg on the same. Yeah, that was a bad. They didn't think that man would ever walk again, and he was bound and determined to come back, and he did.
Yeah.
FedEx Field breaks another QB's leg. Yeah, it looked really, really nasty. I seen it, and so I'm like, oh my god. And when he wouldn't get up, I thought, I said, there's something wrong with his left leg, and sure enough.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, that sucks.
Not quite as bad as the Tim Crumry leg break back in the 80s. That was nasty. And, oh my god, that's not something anybody would want to watch again.
No. Dak Prescott's. Oh god.
Yeah,
His lower leg was sideways and his foot was turned out. And you're like, yeah.
Uh-huh. You can almost hear it. It's like,
So, yeah, it's hard to watch football now without the Cowboys even having a. Yeah, they're already out as far as making playoffs go. Even though they're in a pretty crummy division.
oh. They're still messing with that stupid bike out there. Get that stupid truck out of here. Oh, there it goes. I finally did my video review of my JFJ. I love that thing. That thing's awesome.
The what?
The JFJ Easy Pro for my.
Oh yeah, I seen that your video this morning. So you like it pretty well, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna set it up over here, but for now I'm gonna keep it over there because it's warmer over there.
Yeah.
I'd be afraid the solution would freeze because I don't keep the heat on constantly.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna just keep it over there for now, and then once I'm able to sustain this all the time with climate control, which will probably be next year sometime, then I'll bring it to have it all set up over here. Because I'm almost to the point where I don't have to do anything over there at all. Everything can be done over here for the most part, except for now that part. I have all my labeling stuff, my label machines over here, and everything I need. Just getting the clean green power going.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sadie, your Western wear stuff. I have a little bit less than half of it left to sell, but it's like all the good stuff already sold. But I kind of quit counting it $4,000 gross because that put me at like almost, way past doubling my money. So I was like, I quit counting. So I'm probably close to $5,000 in gross sales on the 1,700 I spent.
These Pokemon toys are really weird looking.
But yeah, there's probably $2,000 more of listings I have from that. So by the time it's all
he's already
done, it should
tired
be
of that.
around 6,000 gross.
He's already got to buy new stuff
Yeah.
because he's already tired of the old stuff.
Yeah, like I said, I spent $480 at the auction Friday. But I got some pretty cool stuff. Got some watches, like this pocket watch.
I found a couple of Jurassic Park watches in my stuff. Those would go for probably about $30 to $40.
This one's not in working condition.
And if I can get the batteries changed and the ones I got, it'll probably be worth about $40. I'll be all right with that.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm trying to go through these stupid Pokemon.
Yeah, Sadie, if nothing else in the Western wear stuff sells, I still made a bunch of good profit. So.
Christian Pickett says Todd, Cowboys and Redskins are still in the hunt for a playoff.
Are you kidding?
Whoever wins the Thanksgiving game will be leading the division.
With their record, even if they won every single game, it's still kind of a crummy record. Cowboys have what, 8 losses already? That's half of the season. You know, there's only 16 games, so if they've already got 8 losses, that's of course, Cowboys have made the playoffs with 8 losses before.
Mm-hmm.
Hey there, Glenn and Steampunk Town. How you guys doing today?
But yeah, this promoted listings thing, I hope that it will get a bunch of my older stuff sold.
Maybe.
You know, I got stuff in my store I've had 3 years. I've got
Yeah.
It's like I've had a bunch of watches that I put new batteries in when I listed them, that the new batteries have already run down.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I have a bunch of work, plenty of work to keep me busy. I told Teresa, I said, I'm going to try not to buy anything at least for a month. At least for a month. I know it's going to be hard to do, but because I know she's going to say, we need to go to the thrift shop for this. And I'm going like, because I can't not buy when you see it sit there knowing that you could list it quick and flip it within a day. How do you not buy it?
Right. That's too much temptation there.
Mm-hmm, it is. So, and I can't say, well, just go without me because that ain't going to happen.
Yeah, right.
Sadie, I was going to do like Dusty does. He puts his on like 3-day promotions. I couldn't figure out. Of course, it's the first time I did it, and I probably didn't know what I was doing, but I just put indefinite on promo. Of course, you can end it anytime you want to, can't you?
You can set it and just let it go if you want, or you can.
I hadn't really wanted to do that. I just wanted to do like a 3 or a 5-day test.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It was like my only option was to do it indefinitely.
Yeah.
So if I want to end it all. I don't even know how to end it.
Well, it's easy. It's
I
easy.
figure it would be.
You'll figure it out. Hey there, sister.
But I would like to end it after a while and then kind of do some figuring and see if it helped.
I try to remember to end mine. I like to end mine on Thursday so that I can do at least a promotional sale on the weekend. Yeah, on the last page there's a drop down, more options with the calendar. So yeah, it's pretty simple. I think that part of the promotions or the promoted listings, that drop down calendar, it's kind of hidden a little bit. You have to really look for it.
Yeah,
But,
that's probably what I did. I just didn't look hard enough to find it.
but it'll probably just keep going until you end it.
Yeah.
Mine does.
Except the new stuff I just listed isn't on it, so but that stuff probably doesn't need to be promoted yet anyway because it's new listings.
Yeah. Glad you're having fun, sister. It's almost over. Back to work you go.
Yeah, I wish my sales had gone up like my traffic indicators have.
Yeah. Well,
I'll finish my packing and go back next door. My feet are cold. I didn't turn the heater on when I come over here. I was like,
you get your heater on.
yeah, turn it on. Go sit
It
next
snowed
door.
here last night.
Do what?
It snowed here last night.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, it's 50s this week. So
It got pretty chilly. I guess we're going to go ahead and end it.
All right.
We'll
Yeah, I got packing to do.
Me too. I gotta get back to work.
Oh, Valerie says she's got 22 sales so far.
Cool.
Home too. She's aiming for 100. So she's got 22 so far. That's pretty good with with her handling time being out so far.
Mm-hmm.
People still buying. So that's great. All right, we will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a good day. Get some work done, and we'll see you in the morning. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Mike.